Yeah, as you look through those last two slides, the important thing there is by having those links, the two SPGs have to talk to each other for the BMCA to actually work and for you to have proper failover. A lot of people test their systems by just walking up and yank the PTP output out of one of the generators. And then, yes, you will fail over to the second generator, but that doesn't look at all scenarios, like looking at what happens if you just lose GPS or GPS gets jammed or something happens. So what actually happens here is when both generators fire up, they go into listen mode and they're listening to the announce messages. And the announce messages are automatically sent from both generators, and it will tell you what domain they're on, what priority 1 is, what the clock class is, what priority 2 is. And then the BMCA will take over and say, based on the criteria that I'm seeing between these two generators, I'm going to pick the generator that will be the Grandmaster. So it is all based on looking at the priority 1 message, the clock class, and the priority 2. And if you look here, priority 2 is a value of 1. And on the second generator, the priority 2 is a value of 2. And the lowest number wins. So in this case, the unit on the right became the actual Grandmaster itself. And going through this, if we were to have a fault, your GPS got hit by lightning, something happened to the cable run or something, and you actually lost your GPS antenna, the SPG would go into what is known as holdover mode, which means that's now running on its internal oscillator, which is phase locked to everything, but it's going to go into what we call clock class 7, which is no longer GPS locked, but I am currently the correct phase and correct frequency, but the Grandmaster on the left is still GPS locked. So it still shows a clock class 6. And since clock class sits above the priorities here, the second generator will automatically become the Grandmaster, tell the second generator on the right, in this case, to go passive because he is a better clock source than the one on the right. Now, the beautiful thing about this, in this case, this is all done kind of under the hood with the two units talking to each other. Then all of a sudden, one generator just goes passive, the other generator comes online, and all the receivers are still getting PTP perfectly. And everything happens just fine.